You need to think of the heart as the receiver of the soul's messages and the soul's knowing and everything that is deep. It's our deepest subconscious. It's everything that we know, everything that we remember. That's a very strange thing about the heart, that everything that it knows, it just remembers. It's very odd, right? Because it doesn't learn. It only says, "Oh, thank you for reminding me. I somehow forgot it." Do you know this feeling? Surely you had that even during the weekend. It's this feeling of, yes, I know that, obviously. Well, how do you know that? Nobody told you. But it's the soul whispering to you every night. And sometimes during the day. And obviously, our role is to unite the soul that is also at the back of the heart chakra and our heart, to make it a conscious and an embodied soul on earth. What is the soul? The soul is simply the individual unit of consciousness that goes through a complex journey of which we are very little aware. We may remember bits and pieces, and because it's a unit of consciousness that is not different from the divine, from the ocean of consciousness, and yet it is still packed as a unit It has two faces. One face is completely impersonal. It's what was called in the Yogic tradition Atman. It's a faceless face. It's a self that is undifferentiated, and still it is a sort of a unit of consciousness. It still feels like me, but this me is not separate from God. Jesus spoke of that face, of that part. I and my Father are one. But it also has a more individual face. And this individual face makes us go through certain life forms, certain life experiences, because we are under the guidance of some kind of bigger themes that we are meant to explore. And that's why each one of us has certain specific themes in life and specific learning that only when they are completed, when they are understood, there can be a full liberation. So this learning, these lessons, we are equipped with certain navigation system, with a certain compass in our heart. And that's why it's important to awaken the heart also for this reason. Because as soon as you begin to awaken it, it begins to tell you, hey, you know what? I know some things. Let me tell you. And then it begins the heart's knowing begins to surface, to reach the mind. It becomes a a conscious remembrance of what we're exactly meant to do here, because what we complete here on earth completes a bigger, greater journey on a spiritual level, that of the soul. So the personality is like a servant of that, you see. It learns for the soul, and the soul learns for the divine. That's the chain. Everything is just tools. Extensions of learning.